everyone, Genome here, coming to you with the next episode of the Dollar Tree Gourmet. In today's episode, I'm going to be taking a look at something that's a little bit near and dear to my heart as far as nostalgia goes and what I regularly drink, and see if it holds up to what I regularly drink. Today's fare is going to be coming straight to you from the $1.25 bin of Dollar Tree, which is the entire store, from Front Porch, and it is Front Porch Sweet Tea. I really wish this would focus. Here, I put it up there. There we go. Front Porch Sweet Tea. Never heard the brand, and I am always a little leery when it comes to commercial fare sweet tea. The only one I really enjoy is Pure Life and the Blue Label sweet tea, not the extra sweet purple one. I like my sweet tea just kind of mildly sweet, just knock the bitterness out of it. But enough about that. Let's take a look to see if there's anything weird. Hey, this is a cooperative distributed by Citrus World, a cooperative based in Lake Wales, Florida. I spent a lot of time in my youth on Lake Wales. My dad had a boat and we would go out there a lot. He had a friend that lived over there. Very interesting place in Central Florida, by the way. A lot of history there. And it's very close to one of the highest points in Florida, which is about 90 feet above sea level, ASL that is, and over by Bach Tower. So Lake Wales is an interesting place. I don't know what it's like. I haven't been there in, oh gosh, 35 years probably, but had a lot of fond memories of Lake Wales. So interesting is from there. Okay, no one really cares about that. So let's get into the important stuff here. There is 20 fluid ounces, so a good amount. And for an entire bottle, it's got 200 calories. I'm trying to see if there's any weird ingredients. Tea, water, and tea concentrate, high fructose corn syrup, not always a plus there. Natural flavors, that could be anything. Phosphoric acid and caramel color. All right, so let's go ahead and give this a try. I always crack the lid on sweet teas like that, and I always give them a little shakes. So. Well, they got the caramel color writing, I guess. It looks like tea. It smells tea. It actually got a little bolder tea flavor or a scent than I would expect. All right, well, let's just get in there. Kind of what you'd expect. Though, I've certainly had a worse, and it actually has a tea aftertaste, which is kind of strange. You don't normally get a lot of that, especially out of the packaged teas, you know, unless you brew a really strong tea, you don't get that. So it has that going for it. But the sweetness is fine. I do like that they got the sweetness just right. It's not ridiculously sweet. It makes your teeth hurt when you drink it. This reminds me of a lot of an Arizona iced tea. And those are okay. I mean, there's nothing offensive about them. It's just not what I would choose to normally drink. So I would say this is very, very close to an Arizona iced tea. So now you got to ask yourself the question, would you buy this over an Arizona iced tea? Just the sweet tea, not counting their green tea or whatever. I don't know. As far as value goes, because I think you can actually get Arizona iced teas at Dollar Tree. So you can get a much bigger container of Arizona iced tea for the same price. And I think there's still like $1 or $1 something in the stores, right, for Arizona. I would say, I haven't looked at the ingredients in Arizona. This probably has a slightly better sweet tea flavor, if I'm gonna be honest, than Arizona did. And Arizona's always had this weird thing where it caused me to like constantly clear my throat after I drank them. I don't know what ingredient they put in there that used to bother me, but I would probably rather drink this than Arizona, but as far as value, you probably get a lot more value out of just drinking the Arizona. Now, as a standalone unit, I would just recommend going to, if Dollar General, for example, has them, to buy a big container of Pure Leaf. But I don't know if you can see them, but I got one right up there on top of my fridge. Here, I'll get it right now. 1 second. Here, sorry about that. Field trip time. Those of you who watch my live stream know I like to do that. But these are what I normally drink, and these are usually $2.50. So basically, for 2 of these, you can get 1 of these, and this has got 64 fluid ounces. This has, what, 20, did I say? So basically, you're getting 3 times as much here for, I don't know, half half the cost, but really this would be like 3 times. It's all right. I failed stats, right? Not really, but close. I would just recommend going and go get some Pure Leaf. But if you're at the Dollar Tree, you have a real hankering for some sweet tea. I guess you could do worse than this. It's just it's inoffensive, so it's got that going for it, and the sweetness is just right. I'll give it that, because most of the bottled sweet teas and the pre-made ones are just nastily sweet, which I don't like. So it has that going for it. It just doesn't have a bold enough tea flavor for me. So I definitely recommend just go with the Pure Leaf if you are a little more of a discerning palate. So anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more quality content that costs $1.25 to make in the future. And thanks. That's all I can say. Thanks again for watching this series. And until next time, this is Genome, just lamenting his days in Lake Wales on the water, drinking real brewed sweet tea.